We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Game time temperature here in even 60 degrees. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
At the plate, Carlos Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Chisenhall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here it is on 3-1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Escobar, return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Third baseman, Jose.
Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Jorge Barney. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gordon on the move. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Now a swing and a fly ball. Moustakas onto the grass, and that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Barney. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Barney is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, Yan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barney going back on it, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brantley moving to his left. One down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Driven nicely into the gap. Cain on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now a flare out toward right center. Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Michael Brantley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Michael Brantley
hit hard towards center, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Cain arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Scott Alexander is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The Royals get some action in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Back up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like... Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1. Austin Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 26. Austin Jackson.
Brandon Maurer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Maurer.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Barney ranging forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Jackson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Barney. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Tapper up the line. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Ball 1. back up the middle. Lindor is there on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is digging in once again.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Second baseman.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. In now, Austin Jackson. A base hit in his first trip. Kelvin Herrera comes on now. And he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save up. Bradley Zimmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Look out. 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location
threw it right past him. A swing and a so striding in, Melky Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Slow grounder to first. Santana comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jorge Barney. Cody Allen. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robertson is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Allen has the target. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Kipnis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it too.
Cleveland, 5 runs, 13 hits, No errors. They left 7 men on base.